But with these two hands, I'm going to create magic. I'm going to inspire millions of people. I'm going to love my family. I'm going to love myself. I'm going to love all you beautiful Tai'ers. Welcome aboard the Just TAi Now ship with your Captain Naga. And today we're here by this lovely statue of a hand. I was brought here by a close friend, dear friend of mine. And he was like, you should check this spot out. So now I'm here with you Just Tai'ers. And we're going to tie about hands. Hands, the power that lies within hands. What can they do for us? How they can be used, and why we should appreciate them for the most part. So let's tie and go right in. Hands. Got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 digits, 1 thumb, 4 fingers. However you want to look at it, 5 fingers, or 4 thumbs, 1 pinky. However you want, whatever you take. But the point is that they have power, and that they wield a lot of power. If you want to deal with like being an artist, construction worker, it's really the same thing. Because when you're constructing and building buildings, it's all a work of art. But anyways, when we're using our hands and we're focused on it, we're putting all of our intention, all of those, if you got worries, or you got love, or you got the vision of accomplishing some amazing things, they're all channeled in those hands when you're drawing. You're like, alright, each swipe, each brush stroke is like on this and this. And it's so much intention behind that when you look back on it, you can see those thoughts in that piece of that work of art. And the way that they got there, it was channeled through your hands. It's amazing. Hands are used as tools. We have opposable thumbs. I have quite big thumbs. But they allow us to grab things, and along our evolutionary track, if we weren't able to pick up sticks and rocks and everything, then we would not have been able to create more tools that allowed us to eat and be able to protect ourselves from the wild jungles and the wild deserts, wherever we was at during whatever time. Hands are so valuable that it was one time I was sitting back during one of my journeys and I was like, hey, we have hands. Like, I know you always look at your hands and like you use them subconsciously, but I was very aware of the fact that I had hands and I felt so excited. I was like, wow, these hands are here. They wiggle, they're here for me to use. And I feel a connection with them that's like, wow, I was given hands to do a work. It's like, you know, when they say, I built this with my own 2 hands. That means a ton, because in that statement alone, there's so much passion. So much passion in that statement. I built these with my own 2 hands. To continue tying about these hands and how lovely it is to build stuff with your own 2 hands, there's no better outlet for me at this moment. There's no better outlet than what I'm doing with my own 2 hands. Even when I'm talking, it allows me to communicate, to push out my words more fluently. It's allowing me to type what I have to in a computer, to use Photoshop, to pick up my skateboard so I can travel to the various places that you see when you're watching these lovely videos. Without my hands, I wouldn't be able to give my daughter a hug or be able to pinch her cheeks. There's so many sensors and nerve endings in your fingers and at the tips. And the more that we get in touch with our hands, I believe we'll be revealing more of what's there in life already. Like, there are people out here that can put their hands in boxes. You ever do that? Put your hand in a box and try to figure out what's in there just by the feel of it. Imagine being able to know what's in there all the time. Imagine being able to know what color something is by touching it. I believe that these powers exist already within us. We just need to hone into it and cut out all the bull crap and zone in, tune in to what's really going on. And it all starts with these hands. These money-making hands, these power-bringing hands, these loving hands. These hands are changing the world, but you need to use your own two hands to change your world. Like, I used to walk around, probably seeing some videos, I'm like, I'm like, this is my thinking hands, but it's also like I'm nervous. Like, man. But what we have to do is realize that, hey, I'm not nervous, I'm strong. My mom always used to tell me, if you don't know what to do with your hands when you're walking, just keep them in your pockets, keep them safe. That's a nice and content way. But when I like to swing my hands when I'm walking. I like to, when I'm dancing, I like to sway it back and forth, because there's no such thing really as empty space. And when you're moving your hands around, you're interacting with that zone. You're interacting with that space. And the more we're connected with that zone, that flow, the more that we stay in that flow state, calmer thoughts, more productive thoughts, the thoughts that you always knew was there will just wash over you. And you'll be born again. New thoughts, however you want to look at it. When we go really TAi about these hands, they hold the power of light and dark. They can do some dangerous things, or they can do some loving things. The trick lies within you. Don't use your hands for things that you're going to regret later. Use your hands to build yourself up. Use your hands to build other people up. Once we use all of our tools the way that they're supposed to be used, they'll love us back. They will really love us back. And I know there are people out there with arthritis, and there's some people out there that don't even have hands. But to you, Tai'ers, you was blessed to become even better than what us people with hands could possibly be. I can't draw with my feet. Or I saw a guy that was playing, he had no hands or feet, he was still playing Xbox with his friends. Like, he was using his neck and his shoulders. So the hands are very, very important, but just using your body, using the tools that was given to us for the best possibilities, to bring about the best future possibilities, they will bring about many blessings to us. And we will live, as I always say, in a future that we can enjoy, and the human consciousness level will be brought up a level, and we'll be more normally aware of what's really going on behind the veil. More of the veil will be lifted, and we'll be magicians. Be more than likely, we're already magicians. You just have to TAi and be free. Let it be, but use those tools, use those hands to become a better man or become a better woman. You feel me? But with these two hands, I'm going to create magic. I'm going to inspire millions of people. I'm going to love my family. I'm going to love myself. I'm going to love all you beautiful Tai'ers. I'm going to love the trees. I'm going to love the breeze. But hey, as long as you just TAi about everything, that's been going on in this video, you'll really know what I'm really trying to say. Or not what I'm really saying. And until next time, we all TAi. But do we really TAi? Sometimes, I don't know, dude. If you like this video, drop 2 thumbs up. See, there go those hands again. Please be sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification, and support us on the Patreon channel. Until next time, I'm gonna enjoy these hands. Think about the next video. Just TAi. Peace. With these 2 hands, I'm going to create magic. I'm going to inspire millions of people. I'm going to love my family. I'm going to love myself. I'm going to love all you beautiful Tai'ers.